Welcome to InkSlingers TV. I'm Zhang Tong.
And I'm Tyler Yao. Here are the top stories for this edition.
Climate activist Greta Thunberg joins a humanitarian flotilla bound for Gaza.
Penang moves closer to becoming a full cashless state.
And Indonesian students in Malaysia lend a hand and a heart through community outreach.
But we begin tonight with a story making wave across the globe. Climate activist Greta Thunberg is once again in the headlines, but this time not for her climate strikes. The 22-year-old joined the Freedom Flotilla to Gaza, a civilian-led mission aiming to break Israel's blockade and deliver humanitarian aid. While the flotilla was intercepted in international waters, Thunberg's involvement reignited global attention on Gaza and the power of solidarity activism. Arlene Hassan reports.
It began as a small convoy of aid ships and turned into one of the world's most persistent symbols for nonviolent resistance. The Freedom Flotilla Coalition, which began in 2010 after the deadly Mari Marama raids, unites more than 20 civil society and humanitarian organizations with one shared goal: to challenge Israel's blockade of Gaza by sea and to provide hope where it has been cut off.
Anyway, no one has to come to the rescue of Palestinian people. What we are doing is hearing and acting upon their calls for people all over the world to take action and end our complicity.
In July 2025, the coalition launched its largest mission yet, the Global Sumud Flotilla. Sumud means steadfast in Arabic, with over 400 activists from 30 different countries set sail to deliver aid, amplify the voices of Palestinians living under siege. Among them was climate activist Greta Thunberg. Thunberg's participation drew both praise and criticism. Some accused her of centering herself in a struggle not her own.
You have been accused of this flotilla being something of a publicity stunt.
But many defended her involvement. Her stance has resonated with students and young activists worldwide. Many see her actions as proof that privilege, when used responsibly, can shift global narratives and spark meaningful solidarity.
People hate her because Western propaganda. Honestly, to care about Gaza doesn't involve being white, being black, being Arab. I'm Arab myself. Doesn't mean like, because I'm Arab, I have to support Gaza. You just have to be human.
We need justice and freedom and safety for everyone, especially the most marginalized people, like Palestinians right now.
I think Greta Thunberg's involvement is absolutely important, especially now, because I think someone as influential as her should be using not only her platform, but her privileges and physical activism to, basically bring that for a good cause. I mean, she's been through a lot. She was abducted as well. So when you think about that, she went through hell and beyond if it meant that it would make a difference to the Palestinian people, the Palestinian refugees.
It's not the real story here. The real story is that there is a genocide going on in Gaza and a systematic starvation following the siege and blockade now, which is...
As the detained crew members await their release and the world debates the meaning of solidarity, Greta Thunberg's message remains simple and urgent. This is Arlene Hassan, InkSlingers TV.
And now, a story of compassion and community. The Indonesian Student Association in Malaysia, or PPRM, recently kicked off its annual Mengabdi program, a community outreach initiative centered around teaching at the Indonesian school in Klang. Before heading to the classroom, students make a visit to a local nursing home for Bersua to connect with the elderly. Here's Gladys Liu Wang with more.
Before stepping into the classroom to teach, members of the Indonesian Student Association in Malaysia, or PPIM, choose to start their journey of service somewhere quieter, a nursing home. This touching pre-event visit became the first chapter of the Mengabdi, PPIM's annual program dedicated to spreading kindness and education among Indonesian communities in Malaysia. The activities they organized varied from doing exercise together, singing nostalgic songs, and chatting with grandparents residing in the nursing home. These activities were not only meant to entertain and encourage the elderly, but also serve a valuable opportunity for the community members to learn about the values of caring and empathy.
For me, the most memorable moment is one of the grandmas at there was so energetic and expressive. Despite her age, she was truly brightened the whole visit.
One of the grandmothers stole the show with her incredible spirit and expression. Despite her age, her movements were full of energy. Her smile brought color to the activity. She was not just a welcome visitor, but a source of joy that spread throughout the room.
For the message for the elderly, I hope that everyone will stay happy and healthy, and we hope that our presence will bring more moments and that make your days joyful and memorable. Thank you.
These are a list of activities that show that caring can be expressed in various ways. Hopefully, this small step will have a big impact and inspire more concrete action in the future. This is Gladys Lisdiawan reporting for News Update.
Coming up after the break, from ballet to brand new bikes, how art, culture, and food are reshaping campus life. Russian Grace takes center stage in Kuala Lumpur as the St. Petersburg Ballet Theatre returns for a one-night-only performance of Swan Lake. Beyond the beauty and tutus, the event raises a bigger question. Is Malaysia's growing love for classical arts helping to strengthen our local dance scenes, or is it simply spectacled? Ling Hansan has the story.
Under the glittery lights of Kuala Lumpur city centre, the magic of Swan Lake returns. The Hall brought to you by Crescendo Asia as part of their Asian tour, stopping here, then Singapore and Jakarta. Ski filled the plenary hall as hundreds of Malaysians gather for this year's rendition of Swan Lake, performed by the St. Petersburg Ballet. This is the second time the production has graced the stage in Malaysia, with last year's shows being completely sold out, and it looks like this year's show is much the same. For many in the audience, it was their first time experiencing a ballet on this scale, and the performances left a lasting impression.
It really amazed me because you can tell they put in a lot of effort, and it takes a lot of training to get where they are right now.
The way they danced, their movement, it's like water, it's like the lake.
It exposed me to like an entirely new thing that I've never seen before.
The audience tonight is a mix of families, students, and longtime arts patrons, proving that the appetite for classical performances exists. Many say performances like Swan Lake made ballet feel more accessible and even aspirational.
I thought like the lead performance was really good. Like you could see it, you could feel it. It was the most engaging for me, yeah.
Art is not easy, so if someone is successful in it, that means they've put a lot of effort into it, and I think that would definitely inspire people to achieve their dreams and reach for their goals.
It just brings nostalgia to me, and like it's very beautiful, you know, like.
I give it a 6.5.
For one night, Swan Lake transformed Kuala Lumpur into a world of moonlight and movement, a reminder of what passion and persistence can create given the stage. With 2 sold-out shows in 2 years, it seems that Malaysia's appetite for the ballet is at an all-time high. And with today's turnout, I'd wager that a third encore is on the way. This is Arlene Hassan with InkSlingers TV.
From the theater to the check, bright colors, lovely crowds, and a cultural twist, Taylor's University sees its campus transformed in a way it never has before. What began as a simple concept has grown into one of the most eye-catching celebrations of the year. Tyler Yao has the story.
For the first time at Taylor's University, the Chinese society is bringing a burst of color and culture to campus through their color run event, Color Run, Color Soul.
The color run held on October 4 was not just about running through clouds of powder. The road is designed around the 5 elements in Chinese culture: wood, fire, earth, metal, and water. Each element is represented by a specific color, like red for fire, which stands for energy, and green for wood, which symbolizes growth. Through this color, the event aimed to share Chinese cultural value in a fun and interactive way.
I wanted to do a new thing, like fresh one, and also color run is also a very first time in tailors. So we think that this could be a attractive point for tailoring. We chose 5 elements in Chinese culture because we as a Tailors China Society's committees, we don't want to forget our mission. So our mission is to promote Chinese cultures and then keep on let other people know about more Chinese heritage.
Each station along the road added bursts of color and cultural meaning. After the run, students gathered for stage performance, live music, and lucky draw. The event turned into a lively celebration, bringing the campus community together.
Other than fitness, we want the community, tailorians, or publics to, most importantly, is to enjoy this event. We want them to not only release their stress from the academic or the stress they have in daily life, we want them to come and have fun.
By combining a fun run with the philosophy of the 5 elements, Tailors Chinese Society not only encouraged students to get active, but also spark interest in Chinese heritage. More than just a run, it's a vibrant mix of energy, culture, and community, marking a special moment for Tailors University. And speaking of energy, Tailors University Lakeside campus is buzzing with excitement as a wave of new eateries opens their doors. From trendy cafes to the much-hyped Lakeview House food courts, students say the campus has never felt more alive. Melinda Olivia Jasmine has all the delicious detail.
From cozy cafe corners to trendy bubble tea bars, Tailors University Lakeside campus has become quite the food lover's paradise.
Over the past few months, at least 8 new food and drink outlets have opened across the Lakeside campus.
We're here with one of the students. Hi, what's your name and what's your major?
Hi, I'm Bianca and I'm currently in Bachelor of Law.
And what do you think about the new Lakeview House as well as the new shops that has popped up in Shops Mall?
I think it's great considering there's more food options. There's finally a mala place here. There's also sushi at shops, and there's new cafes that students can sit and study at. There's also more space and more area because Taylor's currently right now is full of people, but there's still space for everyone because of these new spaces. And yeah.
But for some students, the new tenants also meant new interests and therefore less space for the others.
Hi, what's your name and major?
Hi, I'm Shika and I'm from Bachelor of Performing Arts.
Okay, and how do you feel about the overcrowding or the difficulty level to find seats in this place during the lunch rush?
I'll be honest, it's my first time eating here today because of the rush, because it's always packed. And today it's kind of empty, so yeah.
Taylor's management says that the new tenants are part of an ongoing effort to enhance campus life and attract local businesses to collaborate with the university community.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Kim.
And how do you feel about Bangga Bangga opening here in Taylor's?
Okay, I'm very glad to see all the students in Taylor University because my previous year the restaurant is also SS15, which is for mostly customers in the university. So I'm so happy and then very glad to running the restaurant here.
With more options popping up, Taylor's University Lakeside campus has become a lifestyle hub that combines education and recreation. From Taylor's University Lakeside campus, this is Melinda Olivia Jasmine, InkSlingers TV.
Coming up after the break, zombies, quests, and Deepavali cheer. We end this edition on a high note.
What happens when psychology meets technology? The annual Sense-Based campaign by Taylor's University is giving students a space to find out. The theme this year, Bridging Senses, explores how tech can help us understand and take better care of our mental health. Melinda Olivia Jasmine has the story.
Every October, Taylor's University comes live with color, connection, and compassion as both members of staff and students welcome their annual mental wellness campaign.
From morning meditation and journaling workshops, this campaign encourages students to focus on emotional awareness and the power of connection.
This initiative shines a spotlight on mental health, encouraging Taylorians to slow down, open up, and take care of their minds as much as they take care of their grades.
It's all about learning to pause, reflect, and recharge.
Tell us your full name and also your position.
All right, my name is Bong Yong-shin. I'm a registered counselor in Taylor's University. I'm a university counselor here.
So what's this event about?
Right, this event is about mental health awareness because today is 10 of October is World Mental Health Day. So we put up this mental health booth going on to do about awareness about mental health and also take care of ourselves.
Taylor's counseling team also played a vital role throughout the week, offering free consultations, mental health resources, and safe spaces.
Why is having such an event important?
Right. I guess that a lot of students, they are not sure whether they are not okay or not. They tend to push themselves until the limit, then only they say, oh no, I cannot take it anymore. And that is where everything breaks down. So we want to let them know mental health is not a point, it's an ongoing thing. And this awareness is important because I think that reaching out to them can make them feel safer rather than they coming up to us. So we always try to put this up and to reach out to them, to let them know we are here for them. Yeah.
As the campaign wraps up, it leaves behind more than just memories. It leaves behind a message of hope, empathy, and self-awareness. So whether it's just journaling, talking to a friend, or taking a deep breath, just remember that your mental wellness matters. I'm Melinda Olivia Jasmine, InkSlingers TV.
Friendship took center stage, and maybe a few power-ups at the Super LAMI Crest September Friendship Night. The Mario Things Adventure celebrated connection and fun, part of the student immersion program's efforts to help new students feel at home and build communities. Zhang Tong takes us on the quest.
Campus life at Taylor's University just got a little more super. At the Super LAMI Quest September Friendship Night, students take on Mario-themed adventure, all in the spirit of friendship, inclusivity, and fun. Organized under the Student Immersion Program SIP by Student Welfare, this event is part of CNS Fest September 2025. It brings together both local and international students through games, challenges, and cultural activities.
This event was our first time doing decorations for the photo booth, so it was very new to us. And the marketing side, we had to make animation reels and different kinds of posters, like totally out of my comfort zone. So we had to step out of our comfort zone and create stuff and more preparation than other events.
For many, Friendship Night is more than just a social event. It's their first real taste of campus life at Taylor's. The event's playful concept turns meeting new people into an adventure where every activity brings students closer together.
Because the students are year one, semester one, which means that they are very new to Taylor's campus. So what we hope is actually that this night will be a night, the memorable night for them so that they can remember in their lifetime, and this night help them to make more friends and they build a better bond with your friends.
Behind all the games and the laughter lies a deeper purpose, to foster a community where every student feels seen, supported, and included. By blending fun and connection, the Super LAMI Quest embodies what Student Immersion Program stands for, turning strangers into friends and campus space into shared homes. At Taylor's University, friendship is more than a word. It's a journey of connection. And at the Super LAMI Quest, that journey starts with just one step or maybe one jump. From Taylor's Lakeside campus, this is Zhang Tong reporting for And to wrap up this edition, bright lights, fast music, and the aroma of sweet trees filled the air at the 23rd Deepavali Carnival 2025. The event not only celebrates the Festival of Lights, but also highlighted how young Malaysians are keeping traditions alive, blending culture, creativity, and community. Jia Yi brings us this festive story.
Hi, I'm Jai and I'm here at the 23rd Deepavali Carnival 2025, a vibrant celebration filled with colors, music and culture. This year we are looking at how the youth are keeping the festive spirit alive while blending tradition with modern life. Let's take a look around and hear their stories.
So far, the crowd is very best. Yeah, of course, because young people, I would like to inviting them because they want to know what's the culture of Indian Deepavali celebration, and we are continue our older peoples, and we will celebrate this special festival as a celebration for remember what's our older people will be make for our Indian community.
Actually, we sell Italian cheese, Italian veal cheese with nachos. So the fire is from the veal cheese. I melt the cheese and put it on top of the nachos.
Well, mom is doing a business, so we are just here to help her. We go to our grandma's house, and then we eat and play, and then we get our ampaos. And then after that we go buy clothes, and then after we buy clothes it becomes night already, so then we'll party until 1 o'clock. Yes, because Deepavali is a culture, it cannot be changed. Yeah, I agree with you.
I'm just here to buy some jewelry and just new clothes.
Yeah.
I would think so. Yeah,
mostly.
They still follow the same routines.
Tradition is important.
Yeah.
I think we follow tradition pretty.
We follow that, and I think you sort of get excited as the day comes.
Yeah.
And I think as we grow up, we cherish them more. You know, you cherish all the things that you used to do. You sort of realize that you're glad that you kept them with you.
When you are a bit older, it's very nice to like be with family and like to have all these things that are like important for the culture. Yeah.
As we can see, Deepavali isn't just about lights and sweets. It's about how the younger generation keeps tradition alive in their own unique way. From the booths to the performances, the spirit of celebration shines brighter than ever. I'm Jai, reporting from the 23rd Deepavali Carnival 2025.
And that's all the time we have for this edition. I'm Tyler Yao.
And I'm Zhang Tong. Till next time, thanks for watching InkSlingers TV.